Hey folks, welcome back to Todd Bosley's world famous YouTube channel. I am Todd Bosley. I am the owner of Ohio Trading Coin and Jewelry. Here is my information. I understand some of you may think that coin collecting is boring. The reason I bring this to you and the reason I want you to watch these videos is because there is more money in the coin business than any business I've ever been involved in. Let's start out with this coin right here. This is a Balboa coin. It was made in Panama in the 1930s. We paid a fair amount for this particular coin. It has not been graded yet, but it's a great piece, and it would be a great piece for you to own. So I've started these videos because I own a coin shop. Now, coins have not always been my favorite. Actually, I started out as a baseball collector. I'm just going to go through a few different ones. These are not really that significant, but they're also really great coins that you could own. These came in this week. Look at this one. Gettysburg Battle. Now, these were priced, obviously, a long time ago from a collection. But the point that I'm trying to make to you is that there are pieces. For instance, this piece cost you less than $10. It's a 1936 half dollar. It's in nice shape. We'll put it in a nice holder. It'll be available soon. And you can take this coin and collect it, put it away for a while, and down the road, it's going to be worth a bunch of money. Silver is about to take a run. Just remember that I said this. This is November 1st of 2022. Silver is going to take a run unlike anything we have ever seen. And I've been excellent at calling these things out. Here's why. Let me tell you why. If you watch my other videos, you probably are getting tired of hearing it. You cannot make an electric car, you cannot make an electric battery, and you cannot make solar power without silver. The biggest silver mine in the country is shut down right now. It's no longer in operation. If you want to get an ounce of silver out of the ground, if you want to hire the people, buy the equipment, and do all that, you better have about $35 an ounce to get it out. What's killing the silver industry right now, this is a terrible holder by the way, but a beautiful silver dollar, is that Wall Street has created a paper silver. What is paper silver? Well, here's what paper silver is. Paper silver is junk silver, basically. Although there is a different kind of junk silver. But paper silver is a phony silver. It's a silver that they created at Wall Street. They can only cover about 8%. Now remember what I just said. They can only cover 8% in real silver of the silver they're selling. So that means 92% of the silver is not covered. When we look at the price of silver, we know it's under $20 right now, right? It's like one of the lowest prices it's ever been because Wall Street is selling paper silver. So as an investor, as a collector, you have to look at coins like this. Look at this. And you have to say, is this worth $20 an ounce or less? I tell you right now what the answer is. Absolutely not. Coins like this, in this kind of condition, you can't find them. You can't get them. Ohio Trading Coin and Jewelry, we have them. We pay people fairly, and we sell them at a very small profit. Here's my 2 cents on this. You can own something like this, or you can own some paper silver, which eventually isn't going to be worth anything, in my opinion, because they can't cover it. And if you can't cover something, it's not worth anything. Look at some of the things that have come in. Now, as a coin dealer and a buyer, when I buy this stuff, I have to hold it for a certain period of time before I'm allowed to sell it. So everything that I'm showing you on this table has met that timeline. These will be new items that are available at Ohio Trading and Coin and Jewelry this coming Thursday. Here's a First Strike PCGS MS69 Eagle from 2016. This is a beautiful piece. If you go online to buy this, expect to pay $80 or more. At our store, this costs $45. $45. You can take this home, you can put it away, and 10 years from now, as long as you have a 10-year plan, I can't tell you exactly how much it's going to be worth. It's going to be worth a whole lot more than $45 because it costs $45 just to grade this thing. Think about that. 45 bucks just to grade it. I'm selling it for 45. That's the way you want to buy coins. There is lots of money to be made in coins. They may not be that exciting. Here's an 1889 Paris Expo. Now, this coin was priced in the 70s at $5. Worth a lot more than $5 now, but still fairly priced. This is an heirloom piece. If you have a grandchild, a child, a great-grandchild, and they got this from you, this is something they would remember, something they would keep, and something that will become worth a fortune down the road. Here's an all-time favorite, the Mercury Dime. One of my favorites ever. If you're on my channel, check out my Mercury Dime post about the most valuable Mercury Dimes. This one was done during the Pony Express. They put it together. You can read it, what it's all about. You get 6 Mercury Dimes here. This piece costs under $12. How can you go wrong? I mean, these coins are in MS state. Really beautiful. Just another great piece. This is what we offer at Ohio Trading Coin and Jewelry. We buy fairly and we sell so that you can make a good investment that will become worth something down the road. Look at this coin. I'll show it to you there. American Revolution, Thomas Jefferson. And I got a lot of these this week. These are a lot of the different sets from the different years. This one is 1937, so each coin from 1937 is in this group. Hey, check out that Mercury Dime. That's a nice one. These are very inexpensive. Put them away, double, triple, quadruple, or maybe even get 10 times your money 10 years from now. It's hard to say. Where can you even find stuff like this? If you go on eBay or places like that to find it, you're going to get hosed. You're going to pay top dollar for it. You just can't get a better deal than at the local coin store. If you have a good coin store owner who appreciates the hobby as I do and wants to get people into it. I can't tell you how many kids I've converted into coin collectors just because, have you ever seen a V nickel? Have you ever seen a Barber dime? Have you ever seen a Barber quarter? Have you ever seen a Barber half? Do you even know what that means? Do you know who made it? Why it's called that? I mean, check out this penny right there. I just did a video on this tonight. This penny right here, Indian head penny. Really super nice. Again, you can buy this piece for under $15. It's in a case. It's beautiful. It's ready to go. We got another Balboa. This is one of my favorites. I don't know if any of you own a Balboa or not. This is silver, Panama City. They made it down there. It's a really, really great piece. This one is very high grade. You can see it's hardly been worn. It's been kept well. We'll have that available this week. We do a lot with Mercury Dimes. They're my favorite. Really, they are. They're just such a wonderful dime. There's a whole history behind them. And look at the back. I just think that's a really great piece. This week we received several of these booklets. These are all Buffalo Indian nickels. Different dates, different years. They come in the holder. We're selling them as is. We were talking earlier about junk silver. Well, it's not really junk. It's 90% silver. Any quarter from 1964 or older is 90% silver. This is a great way to save silver. Lots of people buy it. We have dimes. We have quarters, we have half dollars, and we have something else I'll show you here in a little bit that's very interesting. You may not even know that it exists, but it's a silver nickel. The way you identify a silver nickel is you look just above the Monticello, which is right here, and if you see a mint mark, as you can see right here, that little number right there above the Monticello, that means that it's a silver nickel. This one was made in 45. I believe they're made through 1942 through 1945. So again, World War II, the front lines needed nickel, so they started making nickels out of silver. I think that's really interesting. We have tons of new coins. This coin, for instance, is a $2 gold kangaroo. That's an Australian coin. It's a legal tender in Australia for $2. This is 999 gold. Very affordable. You'd love to own it. Let me show you here real quick. This is the American Eagle, 1995. This is the back of it. It comes in its own little holder. We have lots of ounces of silver, tons of ounces of silver in stock. This is 1 troy ounce of silver. If you ask me, this is the best investment that you can buy. You buy the straight silver. It's $9.99. You know what it is. Easy to sell. You're going to pay over spot price, but when you go to sell it, you're going to sell it for more than spot price. So as an investor, if you want to see your return the best way, this is the best way. This is really the best way. And I would say this stuff, this junk silver, is your second best way, especially because you have smaller denominations. It's easy to sell. There's lots of ways to collect silver, but these kind of coins, especially coins like this is a 64 Kennedy, 90% silver, comes in a case, not very expensive. I mean, you're talking less than a $10 bill for this piece. How can you go wrong? This is with silver at under $20 right now. When silver gets to be 50 or 100, this coin's going to be worth tons and tons of money. It's a great opportunity right now to buy silver. I have 2 other specialties that I really like. Silver dollars. These are a Morgan silver dollar. They call it a Morgan silver dollar because it was made by a man with his last name Morgan. Just show you a few of these. This is what they call a peace dollar. The reason they call it a peace dollar is down here it says peace. These silver dollars have continued to appreciate year after year. They're extremely cheap right now. These are not real high grades, but they don't have to be real high grades to appreciate. You can buy these inexpensively. They're moderately abundant in common dates, and they're guaranteed to be worth much more money than what you would pay right now. You just have to have the outlook of 5 to 10 years from now, and you can't be using money that you need the next day. That's what I tell everyone. If you can just hold back and put together a nice collection, put it away and forget about it. Put it in a safe deposit box, put it in a safe, put it somewhere, and just act like you don't even have it. You'll just be surprised what you can accumulate. Check out some of these foreign coins, 1916, from the 1800s. These are all very affordable. This is an Iranian coin. Granted, it was priced 15 years ago. Most of this is all silver. Look at these coins. Now the holders need updated, cleaned up, but these are great investments. These are pieces that people want. People seek them. We have them at Ohio Trading Coin and Jewelry. We're building a collection out there where you can come and buy products that you want to buy that will appreciate over time. And honestly, some of them are $1. Some of them are $2. Some of them are 10, and some of them are more. But where are you going to find stuff like this? Stuff that you can put away that people are going to want to buy. This is a Canadian coin. It's Canadian $1. Check that out. 1968. It's made out of silver. It's a beautiful piece. I'll show you some of the halves that we carry. So this is a Barber half. 1906. Again, we're back to a Swiss or Canadian coin here. These are all pieces that need to be in a slab and made nice. This is a 90% Kennedy coin. We just get so many different things in. It's hard to keep track of all of it. I'll show you this bag. This is a bag of what they call junk silver. So this is all 1964 silver dimes. The whole bag of it. You can buy these inexpensively. You buy them basically at spot. A little bit above spot, but at spot. These coins, you know, with silver being so low right now, as silver goes up, all they're going to do is appreciate. We have bags and bags and bags of the Buffalo nickel. Buffalo nickel is one of the underestimated coins in the American coin collection. It's the one that's going to grow. It's going to have a great return down the road, in my opinion. I think that you ought to think about investing in some of that. This is a good piece here, too, believe it or not. This is Susan B. Anthony's. It's a $25 roll of Susan B. Anthony's. You can buy this fairly cheap. Cement roll. Take it home, put it away, forget about it. And I'll bet you can get 3 to 5 times your money out of that 10 years from now, because these are all disappearing. All right, just a couple more things I want to show you, because we got a lot going on here. I'm sorry for such the mess. These are all half dollars. These are 65 through 69 half dollars. These are what we call clads. So a 64 half dollar is worth 90% silver. These are 40% silver. Still worth quite a bit of money. Still very collectible. You can buy one of these coins for probably less than $3 or less. Let's just put it like that. And you can add it to your collection. It's a great piece. As silver goes up, so does it. We have so many good things going on in Ohio Trading right now. And we're really trying to build a base of people who want to collect coins, because coins really don't go down in value, especially rare coins. If you're looking for any particular coin, give me a call. I'll be happy to look for it for you. This is my information once again. Ohio Trading Coin and Jewelry. We're located in Louisville, Ohio. I have my phone number of 330-323-9775. You can also email me at toddbosley555@gmail.com. We're licensed by the state of Ohio. We buy fairly and we sell fairly, so we make it fair on both ends. We make a very small percentage. I'm very proud of that. This was a hobby business that I've turned into a really great business. Here's another example. This is a 10-ounce silver ounce bar. Nice and slim, easy to stack, .999. That's 4 nines. Silver fine. You can buy this inexpensively now. So this is 10 ounces. You can buy this at a very affordable price. When silver goes to 50, 100, 150 or more, this bar alone is going to be worth a lot of money. We sell junk dimes. These are 90% dimes. These are Roosevelts. Roosevelts are your best buy because you get the most amount of silver. They're not worn out, haven't been used. We have tons of these in stock. We even carry the odd and the unusual. This was a neat piece that came in. This is from a coin club. It's a Great Britain transportation token from the 1900s. 20 years ago, it had a catalog value of $5 and a hold price of $2. It's actually a 3 pence from Manchester, England. And if you look at the coin itself, it's basically what you would use to ride on a transportation system. In this case, it's the omnibus inside, so you can get on the bus. These are the kind of things that we have at Ohio Trading Coin and Jewelry that just make our store different and fun. That's a piece I'd love to own. I mean, where can you see something like that? Here's one last interesting piece. This is a 1/4 ounce of silver. So let's just say you couldn't spend $20 for a piece of silver. You can buy this one for about $6. That's a 1/4 ounce of silver. These are some of the neat, the unusual, the rare, the different things that we carry. We carry a lot of tokens, as you can see here. Tokens are really coming up in value. Don't underestimate any of this. Come in and see either myself or Kyle. We'll direct you on what we think is going to go up in the future. There is such a great opportunity here right now for you to take your hard-earned money and turn it into something that could become worth a lot of money. If you're in a situation where you need to sell your collection, I hope you'll get my price before you get anybody else's price, or go get everybody else's price and then come get mine, because I pay fairly. I treat you like a human being and with respect. And I understand collecting because I'm a collector. I'm not just a buyer. I'm not a pawn shop guy. I'm a guy who can look at the things that you have and say, you know what? I appreciate that. I'd like to have that in my collection. That's the kind of guy that you want to work with. Beware, my friends. be extremely aware that there are auction companies, and I will not name them by name, but there are auction companies out there who want you to consign their product with them so that they can make money. Now, that doesn't mean they're not going to pay you the money. It just means they're going to take somewhere between 20 to 50% of your money to sell it. Deal with a guy like me. I have private collectors all through the US and even out into the rest of the world who, when you bring your collection in, I can start taking pictures of it, shooting pictures to them and saying, what will you pay? I can get you the most money by far, hands down, without even guessing. I can get you more money on your entire collection than you can get auctioning it. When you auction something, you make money for about the first hour. After the first hour is over, you're giving everything away. I say this a lot. Go by any auction in Ohio. See everybody dressed up in their winter outfits, and they're standing out in the cold for 5 hours. If you think they're doing that for you, you're wrong. They're doing it for them because they want to make the money. Dealing with a private dealer, someone like me who has multiple connections in all industries, from coins, diamonds, paper money, you name it, we deal in it. And we have people that buy it for the most amount of money. Even antiques, sporting cards, graded cards, unopened boxes, we do it all. But at least give me a chance before you sell your item. If you have something that you think is worth money, bring it to me and let me look at it. Let me tell you what I can do before you sell to the first bid you can get. Because a lot of times, the first bid you get is not a very good bid. I'm Todd Bosley. I own Todd Bosley's world famous YouTube channel, and I own Ohio Trading Coin and Jewelry. Check out all of my other videos. Subscribe to my channel because you'll get to see all the coolest stuff that we have coming out. And we have new stuff released just about daily. I have tons of silver in stock. I have gold available for sale. Let me know what you need. My number's here. This is my cell phone number. So you can text or call 330-323-9775. Folks, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a really great day tomorrow. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.